shots, as you will see. But I think I did okay. Okay, awesome. I wanted to talk about BTS and their comeback because I listened to it immediately. I'm not a BTS fan, and for any reason, I just can't really get into their music. But I gave it a go again, because, it's their comeback. Of course I'm gonna listen. As much as, I don't enjoy their music, I love to acknowledge their, presence in K-pop. Because if we're being truly honest, they are the ones who made K-pop famous. And then I would say Blackpink helped boost sales for girl groups in K-pop. It's just, to me, that's the truth. But anyways, I listened, and if I'm being truly honest, they're still not a group I care for. I know some songs I instantly skipped. I forgot which one it is, but they said some stupid shit, and I was like, okay, I'm not listening to that. I think I know I don't like it when they're rapping, and I'm just gonna guess that BTS is mainly a group that has a lot of rap. But when it comes to BTS specifically, I don't enjoy it. And it's not the rap itself, it's their voices. To me it just doesn't sound pleasant. Oh my god, another thing. Yo, their songs, most of them. Okay, I did enjoy Swim and Merry Go Round. Although there was moments where I'd be like, I wish it didn't have this thing in it, but anyways. Their voices are so auto-tuned. Or like, it has some type of voice filter. And at one point, I think it was the last song, where it just straight up sounded like robots. I'm like, are they actually singing? What's going on? And the thing is, I know they can sing, like Jimin and the other one, what's his name? Oh, I always forget their names. Young, I think. Do not quote me. V. That is a stage name. But him, I know he can sing. I've seen him sing live. Well, I haven't seen him sing live. But I've seen his like Tiny Desk concert. I know they can still alter their voices and all that post-production. But overall, he sings live. Like, he can sing. I've listened to some of his solo music. Jimin, he has a unique tone, I would say. I like it. But it's still definitely auto-tuned a lot. And auto-tune melody, look, I'm just using it as a general word because most people are just gonna say auto-tune. But they do have a lot of big pitch correction, and to me it's fine. I love Britney Spears. That woman uses pitch correction like there's no tomorrow. But it comes to a certain point where it's like, okay, that's not even your voice anymore. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the new album. Which honestly, I'm kinda disappointed because BTS has been one of those groups where I've always wanted to get into. But I just never can. The last song I liked was Serendipity on their iconic album that everybody knows. But songs where they sing more often than the rapping. Also, I swear there's a member who did a music video where there's a fire around him and like he's dragging his like broken wings. Is that BTS or is that a whole different group? I'm not sure. But I remember liking that song. And chicken noodle soup with Becky G. I thought those were fun songs. Anyways, let's get on to actual Deadlock commentary. I hate playing against this dude, the guy who puts the eye Mirage. I didn't know he does so much damage, and I've been running into them a lot more, to be honest. And I forgot my partner was Grace, and that scared the shit out of me when we were playing. She actually helped, I said, wow, I didn't mean that, like, she actually helped. No, she helped me a lot with, confirming kills early game. When it comes to early game, I just like confirming kills, to be honest. I've noticed that it definitely hinders them a little bit. And I was like, cool, you know. But once it gets into late game, and I'm doing a bunch of damage, and then some little man comes in and just takes my kill, that's when I get mad. I'm like, I don't give a fuck that this is a team game. But that's just me. I had a round as I'm not sure. Oh, it was a pocket actually. Mr. Pocket Full of Sunshine. I still need to get gameplay on him, but yeah. I was playing him and I think I ended up with 20 something assists, and I'm like, brother, I had one kill, because the entire time these people were taking my kills, and it's not like, oh, you should have been faster. No, they came out of nowhere and just took him. Like the girl I'm playing with here, I think she meleeed someone, and I was like so pissed. I genuinely wanted to get off the game. But also, we were on actually no, I think we were winning streak, but I was not having a fun time because last round I was Vindicta. I wasn't doing bad, but I felt like I wasn't doing as good. I'm pretty sure I ended up with 8 kills or 9 and like barely any deaths. I get really competitive, so it's probably a good thing that there's no ranked mode right now. Plus, I'm probably not even silver. Because unlike my other friends, I really don't play this game. I don't play games often if they're not playing. I think the only game I've truly played solo are story games and Dead by Daylight. But even then, sometimes they would get on with me. Yeah, but I was gonna say something about the pocket. Oh, most likely there will be HANDCAM. I have finally come up with a setup which I will show you. It's such a... yeah, anyways. Mind you, I have an actual stand for my GoPro, but it's too tall and won't fit on my desk. And I'm planning just to use the wide shot, or whatever it's called, the zoom out, so that it's still close to my keyboard. said that I would most likely like him a lot, so I'm taking their word for it. And honestly, from the clips I've seen, I like him. He doesn't really seem problematic. I think he's just there. And I most likely won't watch it only because after I figured out he wasn't a main character, or like, he's not even a supporting character to be honest. I was like, oh, it's not really any point. Oh, the sinner's sacrifice. I finally got the timing correct on these. I honestly didn't even know that there was a actual correct timing for it to get the buffs. But it's cool now. I think honestly that's what helped a lot. Even right here, I'm like, oh, I think this is where my keyboard dies. It's so embarrassing. Oh, actually, no, it's not when my keyboard dies. I'm pretty sure it's when I go and try to help little Remy Rem. But anyways, I had my birthday. It was honestly really chill. I got what I wanted. I got to stay home. I got my headphones. And my sister brought me Dunkin' Donuts, a iced latte with, it was the $6 deal, that's what I wanted. It was a bacon, egg and cheese bagel, and the hash browns. Oh, they were good. And honestly, that's all we really did. I hate having big parties. Even as a kid, you know, I'm Mexican. The parties Mexicans throw are always really big, and I hate that. I'm not a party person. I am I'm just like, I don't know what the purpose of that is, since her passive on her gun is an ability. Like, that's the reason I could dodge that. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I actually don't know how his dodge works. Or his counter spell, whatever it's called. Sometimes I use it and I mess up, like, I don't know if I mess up here, but it is a little confusing sometimes. Yeah, see, like here, it didn't work, so I'm not sure exactly how it works. Oh my god, I fucked up hard here. I panicked. I could have meleeed him. I should have dodged that. I could have survived. Also, I'm like fucking up my tongue clicks again. I don't know why this keeps on happening. I also started playing Hogwarts and I tried to make my character look like Tim Drake. And I put him in my house, but I'm pretty sure it's like a fan thing that he's always in Slytherin, so not really creative on that part. But every time I do those Harry Potter tests, I do come out as Slytherin. I usually do it with a friend, just so I'm not being like biased or anything. But if I had to pick my favorite house, honestly, I think it would be Hufflepuff. I wouldn't mind Ravenclaw, but there's something so, like, whimsical about like, just being a Hufflepuff. And in the game, they have the best, what's it called? Dorm rooms. I don't know what it's called. But yes, I don't know what it is about Hufflepuff. They're like, I wish I could be a Hufflepuff. And when I get Slytherin, honestly, I don't question it. I'm like, yeah, kind of fits. My nephew is a Gryffindor. I think both of them are Gryffindors. My niece is a Slytherin, but I would like to say she's a Slytherin with Hufflepuff qualities. Also, I can't be the only one who wants a story about Slytherin. Okay, actually, let me not get ahead of myself. Y'all, I've never read the books. I haven't even finished the movies. But I like the universe of Harry Potter and the aesthetics. I love everything about it. Okay. Lowkey, I've been getting better at parrying. Run for your beautiful lives. But anyways, yeah. If I were to be in the Harry Potter universe, definitely Slytherin, I think. And if I were to be, I don't think I would be one of Harry Potter's friends, to be honest. I honestly think I wouldn't even try. Like, I wouldn't be rude to him. I don't think so. I'm not a rude person. Well, I'm not a rude person, honestly. I'm a very chill person. A kill assistant. Okay, assist. Although some people, look, I just have a specific tone that some people dislike, but I can't really do anything about my voice. But how did this become a Harry Potter talk? Fun fact. It's not really a fun fact because it really has nothing to do. It's more of my opinion. I don't know why people were crushing say his name. As a kid, I never really saw it. I still don't. Like, I saw him in the later movies, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's to get. Oh, this getting me up here was crazy. Like, come on, that's crazy. But also, as a kid, I never really had crushes on anyone. I don't know. Actually, even now, I don't really crush on people. It's more like I can see when someone is a good-looking person or pretty, but I don't crush on them. You know what I mean? I think for me to develop a crush, I have to be their friend first. I had a friend who was really into Shawn Mendes, and I was like, I don't really see it. Like, he is an attractive person, but I don't see it. It's kind of weird. Weird. Okay. I really wanted to go for mid-boss, and I thought we were gonna go for mid-boss. Cause, when we were talking, we were like, we're gonna go mid-boss, but we never did. Also, if you hear someone flushing the toilet, ignore it. I don't know what these people are doing up at 12 a.m. You know, that's lowkey been annoying me. Like, the one time I have time to be alone, y'all still manage to ruin my alone time. Hating on people for going to the bathroom. I love that. After we get this mid-boss, we lowkey win. And if I'm being totally honest, I know it revives you, but I have no idea what else it does. Is that all? Because if so, I'm like, wow. I don't know, sometimes when we go for a mid-boss, we lose. Oh, I think I messed up the timing for this. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I did. See, I just don't understand the timing. Maybe I just do it wrong. But this was basically GG's in like 2 minutes. This was honestly such a fast video. Wow, that's kind of really sad. I wanted to yap a little bit more. Oh my god, this ultimate I pull off is so sexy. Like, yes, run in a straight line for me. Oh, I hated that. Oh my god. Wait, actually, I think, no. I think I return and, oh, actually, now I guess I don't. Did I miss it already? That's, wow, quite annoying. But I get a triple kill. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that one was all skill, no luck. Usually it's all luck, no skill, but that time I genuinely was like, you know what, let me make this man think he's safe, and that flick, I was gonna get him either ways, not McGinnis, because McGinnis, I don't need to ult that fat man. I do. I forgot his name. He's just a fat robot, so that's what I'm gonna call him. I must feel sorry for them. Shiva, Shiva,